This time we'll be looking at how we can calculate the half-life period of the radioactive material. More examples, and this is one of them. But before we go into this, in one of our classes, we took time to derive this formula. So you go back, look at how this comes into existence. I also derive T as a half-life 0.9693 all over lambda. Zero point 0.693 all over lambda. But when you look at this, what we are interested here, or what the question is demanding us to do, is to calculate the half-life of the radioactive substance. But the decay constant is not given. So we appeal to the first formula here and calculate the decay constant. And from there, we'll now solve our problem. So looking at this, 24 days is the time. 24 days is the time. And looking at this, we have 2, that is N, is equal to 2 grams, and N naught equal to 64 grams. So with this, we'll be able to do the direct substitution of N is equal to N naught E minus lambda T. So this is 2 equal to 64 E minus 24 lambda, because our T is 24 days. So we can say that if you want to reduce this, if you don't want, you can solve it this way. But if you decide to divide through by 2, this becomes 1 equal to 32 E minus 24 lambda. Now this is the left hand side, this is the right hand side. Whatever you do to this, you must. So we divided through. 2 divided by 2 is 1. 2 divided by this is 32. So we can now say that 1 is equal to 32 times 1 all over E 24 lambda. We can express this, but by the time you take this up, it becomes minus. So we can write this as 1 equal to 32 all over E 24 lambda. So it's becoming interesting now. So at this point, what do we do? By cross multiplication, we have 32 equal to E 24 lambda. So by the time you have this, you take the log, the natural log, on both sides of the equation, and this becomes ln 32 equal to 24 lambda. So from here, you can appeal to your calculator. What is ln 32? That becomes 3.4657 equal to 24 lambda. So at this point, we make lambda the subject. lambda becomes 3.4657 all over 24. So if you divide this by 24, we now have 0.1444. So we now come back to this point. Therefore, our decay constant is 0.1444. Therefore, our half-life becomes 0.693 all over lambda. 0.693 all over lambda. So by the time you do that, you substitute the value we just got here. This becomes 0.693 all over 0.1444. So if you once again use your calculator, you have 0.693 divided by 0.1444, and that will give us 4.799. This will give us 4.799, and approximately we can say that T half is 4.8 days. That is the half-life. So if there's any problem with this, you can let me know in the comment section. Thank you.